Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. And in the last episode, we got quite a bit of money, and at the end, we found this lovely lady sitting outside of our bedroom. Kinda creepy. But yeah, just follow the mysterious floating girl who was camped outside of my room. I don't even know what to talk about in these videos. Whoops. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Wow. It's actually worth dropping down here and getting this 20. I was just checking some audio things there. I don't know. Game volume might be too much. I'm not sure. But yeah, let's get moving here. I need to catch this file up with my practice file. My practice file is too much ahead. I'm not gonna say how much ahead because there's spoilers. I am so sorry. I need to move that. 1 second. Ugh. If I'm being quiet, there's nothing I can say right now. Okay. Should be fixed now. So yeah, the thing I was going to show you with heart plants here type things, you can cut them off the plant and then you can actually swing your sword and get them. I don't know, I thought that was pretty cool. First time I saw that. So, in this episode we only have to do one more long cutscene, that's it. One more. Actually, maybe two. And I am so sorry. I hate recording long cutscenes because they are extremely boring. Oh. Yeah, just me tonight, not talking to anybody. Going to bed after this, that's for sure. Like, I have to do this at night because it's too crazy at my house during the day. I have to do this at night, where nobody else can hear, nobody else can make noise. So I'm all by myself. This fly has been bothering me ever since I started recording, and it's obnoxious. It keeps on touching my face. Okay. The one chosen by my creator. I have been waiting for you. You will play a role in a great destiny. According to your social customs, I should provide you with my personal designation. Phi is the name I was given. I was created for a single purpose, long before the recorded memory of your people. I must aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is your burden to carry. Come, Link, you must take up the sword as the one chosen by my creator. It is your destiny. Strange dreams troubling your sleep, my sudden appearance, uncertainty around the fate of the one you hold dear. Parentheses, Zelda. To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. My projections indicate that this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional state. The one you seek, Honorable Zelda, is still alive. Oh, he's like, alright, let's do this. Now I know she's alive, there's actually a point in looking for her. Highly recommend we take this sword. Now, Zelda's dad is gonna come in and he's gonna explain the prophecies and stuff. I'm not gonna read through that because that's ridiculous, and I read through it today, and you can read it on screen if you want to. You gotta turn the Wii remote upside down, press A, and then lift it up. I love how you just get a new sword. It looks like you have two swords right now. Makes you wonder where your previous sword goes. Because see, right now, it's in your sheath. Wesley says you got the goddess sword. Notice it's still in his sheath on his back. Then next, we'll see. Recognition complete, master. Link, my master. And then gone. Where did the sword go? The sheath is still there, but the sword is gone. I just don't understand. But yeah, I've been playing a lot just for fun. And I'm pretty far, and boy, have I got some stuff to show you guys. Yes, yeah, like I said, I'm not going to read this. You can read it on screen if you want. I've talked too much. It's time for some peace and quiet. I've talked too much in these past few episodes. There's nothing to talk about. Like, I mean, I've been watching this series on YouTube on this very game, you know, Nintendo Capri Sun, but the thing is, like, every time, so I've got wireless headphones and I just sit on the couch and listen and just watch his videos. And the thing is, there's an ad at the beginning and at the end of each video. So I'll get up and skip the ad at the end of a video, and the playlist will automatically play the next one, so I get back on my couch, but then it plays another ad, and so I have to get up and skip that one too. And this whole time, like, while I'm waiting for the next video to load, I'm getting all comfortable, and it's like, I swear, this is like perfectly timed by it. It'll be like, I'll get perfectly comfortable, and it will just go and play another ad, so I have to get up and skip the ad, and then I'll go back and I won't be able to find another comfortable place until the next ad. It's the most obnoxious thing in the world. Ooh. Tablet. This tablet will illuminate a path through the clouds to the land above. Take it and place it within the altar behind you. You got the Emerald Tablet! The weathered surface of this heavy stone tablet feels very old. Question: how can something feel old? I don't understand. Talking about the Skyward strikes. There's gonna be quite a few of those, and we just hit it with a Skyward strike. Yeah, you can hear my Wii remote, the little thing clicking. So now, sheath the sword and put the tablet in. And what this does basically unlocks one of the 3 areas of the surface that we need to go to. And I think these things look, those energy things, these beams of light look amazing at night. Like, does that not look sweet? I don't know, maybe it's just me, but that looks amazing. It is done. Until now, the cloudberry created by the goddess has separated the world from the world you know from the one below. The tablet you place in the altar has opened a small rift in the barrier, and you can now use it to travel through the clouds to the realm below. So yeah, basically it's saying that we can just go to the surface now, but we can only go to that one area until we get to the next tablet. She just said she just stays in my sword. Yeah. Now we have access to the surface, which is where we need to go next. But for now, we will have to stay in Skyloft. I don't know. We're probably gonna make it to the surface by the end of this episode, I hope. But you never know. I mean, like, we could just screw around with Skyloft a ton, but I actually want to try one thing that I didn't try before. And it might take up a bunch of time, but I don't know. Yeah. So now he's giving me a uniform, which I'll get in my room. Yes, I'd like to save my progress. So, funny thing, the Skyward Sword series, so what it is, so it's the last created Zelda, like The Legend of Zelda. It's a game that was most recently created, the most recent created Zelda on the main consoles, but its story and the timeline of the whole Legend of Zelda series is the way before the events of Ocarina of Time, the very first Zelda. So there's a big timeline, and they go and put one that's supposed to go before it, but they didn't have it thought up and then, so they just put it there now. It's quite interesting to me. Maybe we'll find another 5 rupees. Oh, there's nothing useful in here. I don't know. Just don't know, man. Just don't know. Link! Now what he's gonna do, he's saying like, I'm brave, he'd never find himself doing that because he's too scared. But now what he's giving us is the Adventurer's Pouch, which is actually very useful for like bottles and shields and medals. I'll explain it more as we go. So now we can go get a potion. We can get potions and a shield. That's what we're gonna need. We're gonna get a potion and a shield before we go to the surface. So yeah, I know how to get a free shield, which most people know if they even like explore around, just talk to people, you'll get a free shield. Mainly this person. So it says, well, yeah, you got that special sword, but you know, a sword isn't any use without a shield. So it gives us a free shield. And yeah, it's actually very handy, a shield. I mean, in my opinion, only at the end is it really completely necessary. Only at the end of the game, but it's actually good to have. It's useful, but it's not absolutely required. If you know what I'm saying. Yes. So we've got a shield, now I need to go get potions. Yeah, modify the interface and the gear screen. Flip over. Change that to Pro, cause I know the way around this. So yeah, as we did last time, just go around these trees and hit them, and you'll get 5 rupees per tree. Which is actually very, very handy if you're running low on money. A very useful tip to know. Oh man, I've probably gone into the bazaar about 100 times. Good grief. A lot of these people. That's the fortune teller with those beady eyes and scary. Just no. There's a side quest with him later, but trust my piercing eyes. No, I'd rather not. This is the basic stuff here. You can buy a new shield there. And this is where you get potions. So I'm gonna pick up a life potion. But we don't have a bottle, so she'll just give us a bottle if we talk to her. And she said, it's no big deal, you can take it, you know. So yeah, and this is the first of many bottles in all Zelda games. There's 6 bottles in every Zelda game, I think. Maybe 4. 6 in some, and 4 in others. Like in Majora's Mask, I think there's 6, but in Ocarina of Time, I think there's 4. I'm not sure though. Might be the other way around. All I know is that one in Majora's Mask by the ocean. Forget that. I ain't doing that. I mean, that's ridiculously hard. I tried it for hours upon hours straight. I could not get that. So I said, forget it. I'm not even gonna get that one. I can go with 5 bottles. I'll get a 99% on the game, but man, I ain't doing that. So you can talk to this guy and upgrade your shields and items. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. Let's see what we need to upgrade my shield. So we need a jelly blob and 2 amber relics. Which, the jelly blobs are pretty easy to find, and the amber relics are everywhere. They're absolutely everywhere. Like, anywhere you go you can get amber relics, and they're very common and everywhere. So, but it's always good to stock up on them because you'll find yourself using them like crazy. So yeah, we've got a potion, shield. I think we're ready to go to the surface. Yeah. So let's just save it here so we won't have to go through that cutscene again. Just for the sake of time, I mean. Just in case something goes wrong and I have to go or something, I don't know. But yeah. Talk to him, he'll just explain the bug net and how it's a beetle shop and you can only get it by ringing something. Yeah. This is really the first time you see free flight on the video. First time. Well, the first friend. Yep. So you just fly this column and you literally dive off the building into the abyss. Oh, bye. Yeah, it's a green pillar. Yes. I understand that you can confirm your location on the map. That's what the map is for. Just while I'm flying, just stop my word. Just tell me that. 5. Yay. There we go. Dive into the abyss. Yes. What do we add? 15 minutes? It's actually quite funny. If you don't deploy your sailcloth, Fi will actually... She'll deploy it for you, but then she'll like scold you for not deploying it. She'll be like, I deployed it for you this time, but in other cases I won't do that, and you'll end up taking damage. So yeah, this is the fabled surface. Yes, we're in the sealed grounds. Yes. So, main map here. We just got that one little part. I'm pretty sure, I don't know, but that might be, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's 4 zooms. Not sure. So yeah, let's proceed. First real enemies of the game right here. Easily taken out, just stun them with the shield. Cut their vine type things. The other way of doing it is just swinging in the direction if they have their mouth open. Which is pretty much faster, which, I mean, it is faster. But there's more risk of getting hit. So, yeah. Link's having hallucinations again. Looks like a campfire again. In the beginning when that giant monster was like their campfire. This isn't like that Twilight Princess scene when one girl gets all wide-eyed and scary looking, right? Oh no. Never mind. Dude. Don't try to fight that thing. Oh, don't eat me. Oh. It's just a hallucination, don't worry. It's all good. Looks like, alright, I'm gonna go investigate down there. I don't know. Yeah, I always said I'm gonna link Nintendo Capri Sun's channel in the description, but I don't think I did that. I mean, in the last episode, I think I just tagged him in the video. But I don't know. I might have linked it. I don't know. Nintendo Capri Sun, if you're watching this, that'd be epic, but I doubt it. So yeah. Raise the sword of the goddess Skyward. It's basically telling me to use a Skyward strike on it and unleash the evil aura, which you can't do any. You can't move on in the game until you do this. It says it's gonna unleash it, but it just disappears. I mean, does that like go into the air, or what does it do? Do we go into those? I don't know. I've yet to figure that out. Mega Man. I indicate a high probability that the climate change with the reaction. Oh yeah, no, it's dowsing. I'm gonna douse for Zelda. I know how to do it. I didn't ask you to explain it. So you press C to douse, and what it does is it like starts glowing if you're close to that thing that you're dowsing for. In this case, we're dowsing for Zelda, which means we're getting closer to it. I don't know if I should. There's a thing I could do that would spoil the whole game, the whole surprise storyline of the game, but I want to do it, but I don't want to spoil it at the same time. Like, will make note of it though. I will point it out. And this stuff just goes by fast. So before we do anything, I'm actually just gonna head over to the side here, pick up this chest, and you get... It kind of looks like it just filled an empty bottle with the revitalizing potion, but actually gave you another bottle, which is very useful. So, I knew that was going to activate a cutscene, so I went to the side first. And this is the guardian of the goddess. So, now I'm just basically explaining my destiny, like, that it will soon be revealed to me. And she says, like, she's been sitting there literally for like 1,000 years, sitting in that same spot. I don't understand how anybody could do that. And it actually does show her in her younger years as the guardian of the goddess. And it's explaining that Zelda is not just a girl. She's a spirit maiden, which are filled with powers or whatever that go with it's a very long story, but if you research it, it's actually pretty fascinating. I haven't found it all out just by playing in the games. You could research it online, but I'd rather did it like from experience. Figured out the storyline. Yeah, and you can place these beacons, which is just like a pillar of light in the sky. And they're actually very handy for not getting lost. I mean, if you wanna like find somewhere and you know where it is on the map, but you can't get to it, you know, then you could just set a beacon there and you'll just follow the beacon. And like I said, it's very handy. So yeah. So there's some things I want to point out. With her, notice her bracelet. So it's like a pink and glowy like that. And notice what's back there. It looks just like an ordinary like crystal, but you wonder what's inside of it, right? Like, I don't know. Master sword. You know, who knows what it is. But yeah. Well, that concludes this episode. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Goodbye. Save, 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 save. Bye-bye.